Hello to all of my amazing Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Yes, Sagittarius, we're going to be talking about decans or decadence. Yes, derived from the word decanoid, which means 10 days apart. Have you ever met another Sagittarius that seems like, okay, we do have some similarities, but there's some vast differences here? I'm going to break it down for you. Yes. So I put up videos for the first decadence and the second decadence. You want this is for you third decadence, right? So if your birthday falls between December 12th through December 21st, I am talking to you, and you. Yes. This is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. The characteristics are going to fit you to a T. But yes, this is a general reading combined with the third decan reading. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Sagittarius as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my smart, caring, deep thinkers who are honest, love to have fun, generous, idealists, and a great sense of humor. Yes, your ruling planet is Jupiter, but you also have a sub-ruling planet. We're going to talk about that in just a second. So your sub-ruling planet is the planet that kind of sets you apart. That's going to be some additional characteristics that sets you apart from all the other Sagittarius. Yes, let's talk about it. If you are interested in a personal reading after hearing this, please contact me via my website at queenamunra.com. Yes, a lot of you all, you're going to see some similarities in this video in the first and second decon, because a lot of you all have had to walk away from people you love because of the manipulation that you've experienced, right? We have the Three of Cups. We also have the Six of Swords. We also have the Eight of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we also have the Eight of Cups. Let me make some more room here to shift some things around so we can get these cards out. Yes. So what sets you apart from everybody else, from the other Sagittarius, is your intuition. So all Sagittarius are highly intuitive. Like, for instance, first decon, what sets them apart is their honesty, right? We're not talking about brutal honesty. Go back and watch the video so you'll see what I'm talking about. The second decon, which sets them apart from you, is their drive. Not to say that you're not driven, but go watch the other videos to see exactly what I'm talking about. But yours is your intuition, right? Your planetary sub-ruler is the sun. The sun, which stands for pride and vitality, joins forces with benefits of Jupiter, your ruling planet. All Sagittarius ruling planet is Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, expansion, good luck, So you were already born with foresight. That's every Sagittarius across the board. But again, what sets you apart, third decon, is your intuition, right? So often your profound intellect is hidden under a social and gregarious exterior. You're gifted with intuition and insight. You have deep capacity for learning and discovering deeper meaning. You enjoy travel and meeting new people, for you want to widen your experience. The world of teaching or writing actually beckons you, right? So you have a refined and elegant nature that responds to art and beauty. In love, you are passionate and impulsive. You tend to fall head over heels quickly, but those crushes fade away just as quickly, right? So your intuition has always been on point, always, right? That's what I really want you all to pay attention to, right? Your intuition about people can also cause you to be emotionally wounded when it comes to money, because depending on who the person is, you could get so caught up in, well, I knew this. But if you're a person who feels like, okay, I need to see it before I actually believe what I know I saw in the spirit realm about this person, it can cause you to be emotionally wounded when it comes to your money. So I need you to go with your first intuition about people, okay, Sagittarius? Go with your first intuition. It doesn't always have to be a bad thing, your intuition about them. It could simply be y'all are on two different frequencies. They go their way, you go yours. You don't have to say anything bad about them. You let them say whatever they need to say, because that's the karma that they create for themselves, like you're creating your own good karma, right? Yes, but I see a lot of you all have been in relationships where you really felt restricted and bound. And again, I keep getting this strong sense of this when I'm doing from your family, like people in your family where you felt restricted and bound by people in your family, and you had to sail away from all that chaos and confusion and drama. This water represents emotions and creativity, right? So you had to creatively sail away from their low vibrating emotions, right? Drama, in other words. You had to sail away from it because it was keeping you stifled. It was stifling your growth. This is how you were at first, right? Feeling like you were in bondage, feeling like you were restricted. But here's your ancestors like, you know, you don't have to be in bondage, right? To this. You don't have to go to family functions when you know something's up, something's not right. Your intuition is telling you, don't go over so-and-so's house. You don't have to do that. You don't have to interact with this person. You don't have to answer the phone just because they calling. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be connected to them because y'all were close when y'all were kids. You know what I'm saying? So now you decided, you know what? I'm going to sail away from all of that. I just want a different life. Another beautiful thing about Sagittarius, like a lot of fire signs, is that you all are fiercely independent, right? So like I said, you've been through the fire with a lot of people, so you don't have a problem getting up and walking away. You're like, you know what? I'm just done. I am completely just done. And I'm focusing on loving myself deeper and harder. Yes. Both of these are your hands. Like I said, fiercely independent. Your intuition is going to really be your best friend in every situation, right? You having a sub-ruling planet of the sun never goes retrograde. It's always shining. You know, it's always, and the beautiful thing about the sun being the largest star, people are going to show you exactly who they are. And I'm talking about in the spirit realm. If you're constantly listening to your intuition and constantly being in a posture of gratitude and looking to the star in yourself, right? The sun, which is, sun is the star, right? So yes, and constantly balancing out your own energy, you're a giver, but you also want to be in receiving mode from the sun. So get outside, get some sun, remove any stale energy, and start listening, being in receiving mode, because all kinds of downloads are going to come through to you about who is who around you. Your intuition, I'm telling you, is going to be your best friend. And the fact that a lot of you all do like to travel, you do like being around people, you're very, very charming, the whole 9 yards. Listening to your intuition is going to help you move in a room filled with venomous and non-venomous snakes. It's going to help you move in a room filled with just all kinds of spirits. Listen to your intuition, okay? It's going to take you far, very, very far. Yes, use that sight, use that spiritual sight, use your spiritual ears. Your intuition is God in you. It's never going to leave you, nor is it going to forsake you, okay? Yes. So let's see what else we have here. Sagittarius. Yeah. Congratulations to some of you all. I see some of you all moving into your new home. Yes, congratulations. Yes, congratulations. So here's the thing right here. This is 7 of Cups right here. See how this person is on the beach and there's a snake slithering away? This is why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you all. When I was talking about moving in a room filled with venomous and non-venomous snakes, right here, right? This snake, you don't know whether it's venomous or non-venomous. You're going to have to listen to your intuition because you like being around people. Like I said, very, very charming. You like to travel. You like to do all these wonderful things. Where you're out there amongst, in the world, surrounded by different spirits, you're going to have to trust your intuition. Because if you start to second guess your intuition, guess what? You're setting yourself up to be bitten by snakes. Venomous and non-venomous. The non-venomous snakes in your life are going to be the situations. They could be people, places, or things that just bite you just to kind of move you out of a place of comfort. Their whole purpose, that situation in your life, was not to harm you, was just to get you to move out of a place of comfort. Then you'll meet those venomous snakes whose only purpose is to simply take you out, to kill your dreams, right? to sit you down somewhere, to disable you, to get you out of the public eye, to get you away from other people because of the what you bring. You bring your sub-ruling planet, which is the sun, right? So you're going to have to listen to your intuition. It's going to be key. It is key. It is key. Yeah. And I see financial independence for you, which is great. Financial independence is because, again, you know how to move in different circles. You're listening to your intuition, and your intuition is always heightened. Why? Because your sub-ruling planet is the sun. It never goes retrograde. Even when the moon is shining, the sun is behind. As a matter of fact, the sun actually illuminates the moon. So you're always shining, right? You're shining on, you have the ability to shine on, highlight people's light or even the darkness in them. And so your intuition is going to play a huge role in you paying attention to, okay, that person got a smile on their face, but their heart is dark towards me. Or that person is sitting there with poker face, but they mean me well. They're not really, they're just kind of sort of trying to fill me out too. And I know that person is going to be just as loyal to me as I am to them. Right? See? So yes, that's where your money is. That's where your money, that's where you're going to find your true soul tribe. That's where you're going to find your peace. That's where you're going to find everything is in the intuition in you. You want to pay attention. You don't want to get distracted by it, and you don't want to second guess your intuition because it'll land you here and being emotionally wounded when it comes to your money, right? You want to learn how to also balance out your energy. Balance out your energy. That's how you're going to also find your person. That's your goal, is to find someone. Not everybody's interested in being in a romantic relationship, but that's how you're going to find your person. First, you're going to balance out your own energy, right? You're going to get rid of fear and doubt. That's what you're going to kill. That's what's going to die. This right here, this fear and doubt in your intuition. Because your intuition is, that's the thing that's going to, I'm telling you, that is your golden ticket, your intuition. That's what you always want to listen to. This death rebirth card, once you kill fear, doubt, addiction of anything to person, place, or thing, you'll be able to see this a mile away, and you'll be able to see whether it's venomous or non-venomous. Yes, here we have the death card. So death rebirth. There's a rebirth in you happening because in your mind, you never ever thought, just based on being in some of these hold on, let me see. I need more than two hands, y'all. Listen, because you've been in such restrictive relationships in the past where it just felt like it was sucking the life out of you, people being dramatic and emotional, you got a lot of movement around you. Matter of fact, that was your training ground to start listening to your intuition. You had to go through all of that being around, all of that drama very early on so that you'll know how to move in a room filled with people. There's a whole lot of different spirits and stuff going on. You never thought you'd be able to figure it out, but here you are. You got it. Listen to my intuition first, right? See, listen to my intuition. It's not you being paranoid. It's that thing that you have that sets you apart. Like I said, everybody has the ruling planet, but you also have a sub-ruling planet that sets you apart from other signs in your, your other Sagittarius. In your case, other Sagittarius. It sets you apart from other signs too, but I'm talking about sets you apart from other Sagittarius. But yeah, let's pull an oracle card. This is nice. This is really, really nice. Yeah, and not only that, like some of the relationships that have ended, your intuition told you ahead of time, this is not your person, this is not your friend, this is not your bestie, this is not your whatever, this is not the job, this is not the place you, whatever. Your intuition told you everything. But there's somebody or somebodies who want to come back into your life, right? Whether it's an ex-spouse, whether it's an ex-best friend, whether it's an ex-whomever, ex-platonic, like family member, whatever, who want to come back into your life. But see, like I said, the relationship is over. The relationship is completely over. But guess what told you ahead of time before you even entered into it? Your intuition. When you sit down and you listen, when you go back through your mind, you really canvas your spirit and you like ascend higher and you see everything from start to finish, even like before the relationship started, something told you that something, people always say, something told me such and such. Something told you that, don't do it, Sagittarius, don't do it. That was your intuition. That's what you're going to start really, really paying attention to, because if you're listening to your flesh or your highest self, you're going to start doubting yourself. But when you listen to your intuition and you realize, hold on, every time I go against my intuition, I end up like this, second guessing myself. But when I listen to my intuition and I step back and I'm quiet and I'm in receiving mode, it shows me exactly what I was meant to see in the first place. Yes. So it's a lot of people that miss your presence. They miss your laughter. They miss your charming personality. They miss a lot of things about you. But can they ever come back? No, they can't come back, because you're a totally different person. You're listening to your intuition, because you know now that will never fail you. It will never leave you nor forsake you. Yes. Let's pull an oracle card. Let's pull an oracle card. Yes. Beauty ritual. Yes. So again, be in receiving mode. Do the things that you love to do to make sure you continue feeling beautiful. I'm talking to both my men and my women. Like, whatever it is that you want to do to nurture yourself, that's what you want to be in receiving mode. Because now, like I said, that person who used to second guess your intuition is gone. That's gone, right? You're now listening to your intuition in every single area of your life, because you realize now it'll never leave you nor forsake you. That's what I have for you. Have a great one. Bye. And don't forget to watch Decan 1 and Decan 2. You may know some people with those birth dates. That's what I have for you. Bye.